Managed to find a decent route that the pilots can go on, but because of how heavy the AA presence is, because of the Providence, the pilots will be flying, the lap pilots will be flying in extremely low to the ground along this path and along the road, dropping the bark speeders off just before the infantry are deployed, so the bark speeders can fuck off and do whatever they need to do.
Can I speak on that? We said that we were going to drop the bark speeders off, slow down, and then drop the infantry off, like I said.
I propose flight plan, which I'll draw with black on the map. I will start from Agios Dionysios.
Okay.
I want bedrock deployed along that road somewhere between this line, one sec. Between this line.
Okay. The infantry, where do you want them dropped off?
Infantry will just be dropped off a little bit westward of that position. We'll mark the LZ now, with blue again. Mark with a better blue. So I'm hoping to have the first platoon dropped in at LZ Sirloin. Sirloin it.
I never know the theme of the day is LCs.
Yeah, so bedrock will be deployed within the blue marker and will continue westward while infantry are dropped off at LZ Sirloin. From there, bedrock will be able to choose where exactly they get the reconnaissance point from. Bear in mind, gents, that there will most likely be QRFs pushing on your position as soon as you start taking out contact. So constantly keep moving if you get in a position and start engaging. The point of a sniper is they never stay in one position after 2 shots. But we should be able to risk a little bit further with that. The Providence in the air, the fixed wing aircraft will be focusing on taking that down as while we are insetting at the same time. So I want the squad, basically until we get to the border, I want the aviation units flying in formations constant if possible.
Till the border, so I can't send fixed wing off first?
Well, only an example. Maybe, like, I don't know. I just want us flying in formation until we get to the point where we can then say, yep, we're splitting off and we're taking these areas.
Okay.
Get the fixed wing and rotary wing to split.
I'll say at the beginning of the line.
Can I get call signs?
Okay, sounds good.
Solid
So
call signs, do you know them or no?
So one will be moving at any location they fancy. This will be, like I said, it's very simple. We want to be quick with this, take out all the CIS we can, repel any counterattacks that may come in. Because from what I hear, we don't only have a Providence in the area, but we do have a Lucre Hulk inbound as well. So that's nowhere near us yet, so we should be good for now. But of course, okay, put your zipper up, Badger. Thank you. As soon as we've got that Providence down, we can then start taking, you know, precautions and stuff like that. Oh my god. There's still heavy AA within the town, heavy armour, and definitely light armour like droidekas and dwarf spiders from what I can tell. Large civilian populace.
Presence?
Providence, Constant, that's pretty obvious.
Apart from the Providence, when we get rid of that.
Well, there's a Lucre Hulk inbound, so most likely going to still be enemy aircraft coming in, so this is going to be an on-the-clock cap mission for your fixed wing.
Oh, okay.
BTS.
Yeah?
Do we have a
Said not
relative...
yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Once we have secured every civilian within that town injured, I want every civilian out of there, because we will be sending a nuclear Y-wing to take out that southwestern portion completely. We believe Kavala in the southwest, after that nuke is dropped, will be the final location that we'll be able to attack and drive the CIS out from the west side of the island. There we will not be air inserting, we'll be pushing from ground with the assistance of Bedrock next week, taking Kavala. Going to capture this whole western side. In the town, once we got all the civilians rounded up, they're the first priority. We get them out
User left your
And
channel.
until every single one of them is out of the AO, only then will we leaving. Understand?
Understood.
Do you PTS now?
Right, two things. First is, do we
User left
have
your channel.
an ETA on that lucre hole? Just general E ETA?
20 minutes, roughly. 20, 30 minutes.
Cool. Good to know. And lastly, do we know roughly how many civilians we'll be looking for?
Undisclosed.
Wait.
Civilians that we know are in that town are either hiding or being held hostage or dead. Save as many as we can. Last thing, Havoc, your vest, still not the right one.
User joined your channel.
It says a 74 Snow Sergeant.
Vest,
Yep.
I just haven't seen
Um,
this yet.
User
that's-
joined your channel.
not the sergeant vest.
Alright.
The regular sergeant vest, but not the snow one.
Alright.
Any other questions? Okay, Goose, lovely. Let's get your platoon briefed. Go get your squad leaders all informed about how your movement plans are going to go. You may use the briefing area if you fancy for that. Conswin, get your pilots briefed. Bedrock will be.
Alright, medics, this is Crimson speaking.
Weapons Society.
How many do I have?
Squad leaders.
Was it our time now?
Up here. Yep.
Medics? Alright, so we've got approximately 20 minutes to get in and get out, so otherwise we're dead. I need y'all to load up stuns, make sure your weapons have stuns loaded up.
Medics, I don't think you need to be on that
So,
we
so,
are
User joined your
dropped
channel.
in at
We
LZ
need
Sirloin.
stuns?
well, we aren't.
Civvy heavy area.
I'm just not gonna shoot.
The heads up, my gun does not have stun around it. I don't shoot
Okay.
it. Completely obliterated.
Fuck me.
It's gonna be a short mission.
We don't know yet.
Oh god, it's so fucking laggy.
Knowing that it's civilian heavy, I'm actually
All I know is that the first part has a time limit.
gonna take
I'd rather they told me that there was no supports available instead of giving me cruise missiles whenever there's fucking civilians.
I get the...
It's been a while.
Also, please make sure you have your earplugs in. We don't want anyone to get tinnitus.
Oh, we have to make
Few
sure
more
we're
stun rounds.
thanks for the cruise missiles then. I'm sure they'll be
User
happy.
joined your channel.
Just drop a cruise missile wherever we just left.
I'm gonna fucking drop a cruise missile on myself.
Every time we walk 1 meter, go ahead and throw one behind us.
Normal units in a costume.
It's pointless. I have to release a decimate them.
You could just run up to and knock them out.
Anyone else see those speeders and like all the way over there in the hangar just knocking left and right?
Those are the bar speeders that those have always been fucked. They stabilize when you start driving them though.
Seeing that Mason 212 has 2 medics and we have none.
Switch over to Mason.
Hold on. Reese, your ability to Mason 1-2, right? Grace, what squad are you ability in? Actually, you're Mason 2. Yeah, you guys take Grace.
Greg. We have 3.
Medics. Holy shit.
Dylan, are you wearing like a normal uniform?
My custom helmet. How so?
Armor 3 uniform? Camo?
That must just be in your end. I am wearing my snow uniform.
Okay, weird.
Did you update the 74th month characters?
I don't know, maybe I locked it before it could update properly.
I don't have the check that Grace. This is annoying.
That was useful.
There we go, I figured it out.
Also doesn't use ranking order in the
Say my name.
It uses like roll order or anything, it just randomizes whoever joined first.
Man, 5 pilots, they're gonna be busy today.
I suppose they only did do it just today.
Grace, would you mind going over to 1-1? Because they currently don't have medics, and us having 3 medics is a bit of overkill.
Channel is 180, right? Look, I got Practice and Reese is with me, so you want me to swap over to another?
I mean, it's not up to me. Like, we have 3 medics right now, and they have none, so...
Hey, Crimson. You want to help that issue out?
What up?
Graves is normally 2-2. Throw him into 1-1, so that way they got a medic.
How about you guys today?
That's
Okay.
great.
It's alright.
Now it's
I'll
like
give you that much.
Grace is going over to 1-1.
Where's he at home?
That's our 170, correct?
70, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bye, bit.
I'm gonna run AFK, so...
Bit and console probably.
Two radio check.
Let me try.
Medical net radio check.
Hey, man.
All Mason 1L, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Quick reminder that once we leave the Advocate, radio security protocols are in effect.
Make a tutorial on now.
Cannot wait to get to use that shotgun.
Part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Then it was shotgun bros.
Wait. Am I the only RTO here?
No.
You got enough to share with the whole unit team, probably for?
I just finished my sandwich. My dinner for the night. Yes, the white backpack.
It's still an ITO backpack though.
Fuck, Raylan, your helmet is fucking awesome.
I love that.
Want a helmet?
I am.
You got to give it to Maverick and Loins, man.
Interface.
I did. I did.
Have done the chat.
Oh, well, they better get it done then.
Time
Come
ago.
on.
Months ago.
Damn. No love for Crimson. We got to help that.
I wonder about that as well.
What the fuck? That's not how marksmen are.
That's good, you're probably the corner with the longest as well.
Fucking stupid.
The way I took it is it's good that even if you don't have a rifle, it's even still to be able to calculate this even without your rifle or rangefinder.
Yeah, so it's on the left hand side like the others.
Which frequency are you talking to?
Yeah.
This should be on 120.
Yeah. Get rid of all of these. That's crazy. Why do I have so many?
Yeah. This all of Mace 1-3.
Relaunch back in to make sure that the update, like the mod section updated.
Finn and Rogue are here as well, so geez, only 4 people. So, Fist and Shooter are going to be late. What about Armor? Armor's not here.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
I think Armor's computer's in bed, so he's not going to be here for a while. He's debilitated. I know.
So, Danny, can you explain why teams got a rocket launcher coming out of your dick?
The cleanest.
Last night, I'm not gonna say someone in the fucking sent me a gigabyte of murder. Not gonna say who, but someone did. And
For anyone else, when you pressed M for map,
he's standing.
cannot connect to the positioning system.
Do you have a GPS?
I do. Everything in my loadout that should be, but I see.
Try getting a different GPS.
Here, try checking mine real quick.
Alright,
last switch double, I apologize, is probable AT, so if you want to switch to AT, I really do apologize for this. I have a lot better understanding now.
Same issue.
I didn't get all that much. Okay, everybody join me for 30 seconds over here in the corner. We'll double resets. Okay.
But my shit is not fixed.
Alright, come over to
Guys, come over here for a second.
It's on your end, because I just took yours and it works fine for me.
No one is done.
Good question. Alright, so 1, 2, we're gonna come over here, follow me. We're gonna go outside. We'll call
1-1 medic, sound up.
Mason 1-1, can I get it?
1-2 medics.
Mason 1-1.
Mason 1-2, give me a bit
They're
of
doing briefing out in the hallway.
Mason 1-3, that's Mason 1-3.
1-3 medics. Alright, does every squad have 1 medic, or do some squads have 2?
We got one squad with only 4 guys.
I know.
It's not good.
It's not.
Hey, Sparrow.
The weird thing about today is we don't have any, like, leftovers.
At all. Members, I say, more members.
We have 30 people in the room, but none of them are like unbilleted. Actually, is that a bad thing?
No, we're doing well.
We're doing all right. I mean, we still got Gractus coming in, but at the same time, Samo isn't billeted anyone, and he's here every Saturday.
Well, yeah, that's true. He's running with 1-1 again. I'm pretty sure he's going to get billeted into 1-1.
Yep, that's the plan, is what I heard.
What are those fools doing out there?
It's kind of interesting.
Got the right vest on now, sir.
I see that. Looks good.
Are we gonna do Y columns, left and right side road, or are we just gonna do columns single file?
I will be working real hard this mission to just take a more lieutenant role, seeing as how I have a CSM. I'm going to put Havoc to work, so...
You help each other.
Oh, I know.
Nah, I'm not gonna help him.
Okay, firm.
Everybody help him.
I'm gonna ask you during this op to, when you're about to say something, say your name first, or say which squad you're with before announcing, because sometimes I don't remember your voices exactly.
Blazing target for ballistic missile.
This is CL Goose. I'm with Mason 1H.
But you all have very beautiful voices. I love you all dearly.
I need a Stitch.
A Stitch already?
I'm gonna say, if Crimson, if I need a stitch, you won't hear from me, because I'll be on the ground.
Crimson, I've got a hole. I've got a hole right back here.
Here, let me fill it.
I think it needs Stitch.
Hey, Crimson, main fire jump on the medical freak.
Very good, thank you.
That's a really good section of our video.
Crimson?
Local freak was edgy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get the pilots to the... Where's the rest of the pilots? Where are they? Where's the commander gone?
He's out dealing with Bedrock, sir.
Last I saw him,
No, not at
he
all.
said, "What are those idiots doing?"
I'm gonna use him
and
in case we have to call it cast, that's all.
Yeah, he's dealing with
Yeah,
Bedrock.
and cast back, yeah.
So can you check the map?
Oh, I think it's because they're getting loaded up. They're meant to be the last ones loaded up. Yeah. What?
Can you check, see if that's good, or do you need more?
Shit. I forgot about that completely.
Didn't want to go too heavy.
Sorry, didn't want to go too heavy. Really.
I've got a script in this rifle.
You guys are looking so fucking badass.
That is a lot of aliens. Go away.
That's a perfect.
Did he
cut
say
down
aliens?
A little bit, please.
Up to the 2
You've
of
got to
them.
bear in mind they've got to get all of
Please
them.
keep all of them. All of the aliens.
I'll delete 3 of them.
Okay, fantastic. Right.
Are they
Need
all?
this to be as
Let's get to the
chaotic as
last, guys.
possible.
Come on.
Sweet.
I'm logging out of Zeus, and I have no radio, no nothing. I'll figure it out on the way there.
Havoc was like, we're gonna definitely be keeping them motherfuckers busy.
A reminder again, medics, please load up guns, just so you don't accidentally shoot a civvy in your ear butt. put in your earplugs so you don't get the tinnitus because that sucks.
Also recommended earplugs in.
Tetanus shots as well. We don't know what kind of dirt you're going to be getting into.
You never brought it in. It must still be in your car.
What are we doing for radio?
Alright, earplugs in, yelling's on.
160. Just download them to your data pad. Republic Pike Command just usually beams those to your data pad, so don't worry about it.
Devil to be using 170.1 for their communication.
160 radio check.
That is non-essential.
Lima.
If you have something essential to say, Samo or Devil, you can relay it to Fox, or if I'm in vocal range, just speak to me. But try to keep that radio frequency clear so that Reaper and Graves can communicate with their respective medical or RTO channels.
Oh, and I mean, one thing that you could consider your data pad is if you have the medical list, then download it.
Oh, there he is. One just coming.
Are we ready?
Hello? Son of a bitch. Hi, you guys are down the bottom in front with Bit.
Thank you very much. 1-1. Let's move.
You guys are with Bagel?
Sorry. I could have had a T6 at you know.
Which bird are we rolling with?
Bagel.
Copy.
Okay, let's go. We're going to Bagel's lap. Let's go.
Constant. Get everyone loaded up. Let's keep. Get everyone loaded up. Let's keep the engines turned off until I say this last thing. Right. Let's just get everyone in board. Everyone quiet.
You just messed channel 5.
Yep, it's messing up. All Masons and RTOs, be advised, this is Mason 6. Transmission for everyone to remain quiet once boarded up on the laps.
I can't have.
I don't know which one you're on.
There's 7 over here.
I'll pick up.
6, sir.
1-1 copy.
Track 1.
Guys, just been told that a long range, but keep quiet when we load.
Might just get off the medical frequency for a little bit.
Then we load into the watts.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure you lock it up on the grid.
What?
Want to turn off your engine just for a little bit?
Finland radio check 180.1.
So just be quiet.
Bagel, permission to board?
I apologize, my radio wasn't working correctly.
Maverick,
You fixed
whenever you're
it.
ready, we got permission to load.
Kyren, be advised, I advise to spool down. Repeat, I advise to spool down.
The hell?
Look, can we get everyone in, please?
They're loading them now.
Everybody.
Come on, Samo. Look at the back of the
Fantastic.
scroll wheel. No, you gotta look at the back of the scroll wheel. And you gotta, yeah, you gotta sit up.
Get told.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of mommy and daddy, but I had to.
You gotta get your quick mode set up to Samo so you don't get killed in combat.
What a bagel, I love you.
It is a server rule, so if you need help, you just need to ask.
Get back in.
If you're not in the operation, we can set it up.
Because I have no idea.
Alright, final check.
160 radio check. Lima Charlie.
Your RTO.
Alright, we're going to go down the line.
Until that
The radio check.
Everyone lock it
Starting
up.
with me, Crimson 82.
Lock it up.
Keep in mind after the
Oh wait, after the lock it up.
It'll save you some time.
Hey, fuckers. Get up, come on.
Yeah, keep medical needs on 180 because I'm
Aviation
the
get fully
same.
spooled up. Remember, guys, this is a very simple op. We insert as quick as we can. We get as many civilians out of there as we can. As soon as they're all out, we defend until the aviation come back and officially pick us up. Hey, fucker! I didn't say you could spool over there, did I? You shit. Right. Clear, I said it, guys. This is a dangerous op. We are right behind enemy lines. We are right under a fucking ship that's battling our fixed-wing aircraft in the sky. This means that pretty much anything can happen to us. If you die, you can get Cool. Fuck, man.
Enough.
Die, it's simple, get
I'm
reset,
typing
but we
and
get as many civilians
my
out
engines
there
are
as
just
we
turned
can.
on.
I will not tolerate friendly fire or people murdering civilians, and I will know. Civilians that we get back here, any witnesses, and even anything that I see on the satellite, and your ass is in those prison cells, and you are gone. You are out of this campaign. I will have no 74th Troopers killing civilians. Is that understood, everyone?
Understood.
Fantastic. Right. Kyren 6, let's get him underway.
Alright, medics, please start. Oh, signing off down the line, starting with 1-1. Aim and signing on the medical.
Hey, sir! Did anyone else hear that?
Yeah, we all heard it. Don't worry about it.
What is it?
Don't worry, it's just the PTSD kicking in. Just forget about it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, is that all in 1-1? Alright, 1-2.
Sir, why are you not on my team?
1-2 signing off.
This is the lot for 1-2 in HQ, buddy.
Medfree Grease signing up.
You better be with 1-2.
Is that all for 1-2?
Roger.
Right.
For
What?
1-3.
So I gotta switch to my live radio.
Sir, I look into your eyes meaningful.
Sucks to be you.
Alright, well, good luck you all.
The feeling is somewhat mutual, but not quite as much as you think.
And
It's still there.
well,
We're forming up.
we'll see if
Love
we'll all make
you
it out of
as
here.
a friend.
Remember, Bagel needs
That
to
we
hear
will.
orders on his radio, so if we could quiet it up a little bit, that'd be great.
Shit.
Oh, and one final reminder,
Join the room.
put in your earplugs.
Guys, I'm joining
You're
your
free to
group.
get the tinnitus.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Damn it, I gotta wait.
Different strokes for different blokes.
This is the wrong fucking lap.
Which direction, left or right?
I'm right.
Bagel, why are you flying the wrong lap?
Oh, Bagel's flying the right. He's in the right one.
It's fine. No, it's not. It's red.
Wait. This is the wrong lap. That is. Who? The fuck? Why are we not moving?
You didn't paint it, motherfucker.
Getting in formation.
Plugs.
Yes, your plugs are.
Alright, good eye. Earplugs, everybody.
Guys, lock it up. I gotta hear.
Your radio.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I almost clipped your right wing. I did. gone.
User left your channel.
Who is it?
Did the lot just crash?
Oh, it's a hit.
From
the right.
From that guy, shit.
Well, that's the Providence.
Flip. No, pulling out.
Oh my god, if you hover over someone's name, you can assign them as your battle buddy.
I took one hit.
That's the update.
Kyren actually beat 5 to 16.
Nice. I'll show you how to change the UI later.
6, 7.
Well, Badger. You're all my battle buddy, all of you.
Mason 6, be advised, the LZ is way too hot. We would not be able to land them more safely. Have copy of it.
Hey, if I'm going. Still going to the original. LZ.
Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Plat is getting destroyed.
Gonna need that.
But yep.
Oh no.
I'm the hill. I'm
Let's
the
do
hill.
that
I'm the
spot.
hill.
Yeah,
Get everybody,
Hey,
get ready to get out.
Dismount.
Bug out, bug out.
Oh, no, not yet, not yet. There's been left in behind.
One time Super got left behind in the lot.
Hey, firm. Do we know who it was?
Spartan Heavy.
This is Mason 1-3. We have landed on the ground.
Acknowledge Mason 1-3. 1 Romeo's on the ground.
1-1 is on the ground.
Everybody in command, General. Good.
Everybody's good, I think.
Green.
This is 1 Romeo send at 1-2.
1-2 is boots on ground, ready to move. Over.
Acknowledged. All Mason 1 elements stand by for further orders.
Copy.
You're gonna make a mad dash
stand
for
by
it?
for further orders from Mason 1.
Alright, Badger, get everybody moving if everybody's green.
Maverick.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Your squads are to be in moving now. Over.
1-2 copies. Okay, we've got
1-1 copy.
Mason 1. We can move out.
Since there's a looper hole incoming like in 20 minutes or less, are we gonna make a mad dash to evac and up the whole city?
Yeah, if that Lucre Hulk shows up, we're leaving.
Oh, don't worry about it, guys. We've got cruise missiles. Salty.
Yeah, how about we cruise missile a thing that's up in the sky?
Yeah, I know. That would make too much sense.
Yep.
I wish we could.
I think you can only see the colours when you're close up. The hexes don't get coloured for some reason.
Maverick, on you.
Make note that 1-3 is in the lead right now.
That's not the squad with only 4 people in it.
Yep, good copy.
Affirmative.
Are they supposed to be in the lead?
Yeah, it'll be fine. I didn't really specify anybody to lead or follow. Just that they were supposed to move.
What do they have loadout wise?
It looks like 1 AT, 1 medic, RTO, and just a rifleman.
Good copy.
Well, it just means that they followed your orders the fastest.
Affirm, I like to hear that. Let's get staggered column along this road. Oh, you guys are so good. I'm so happy that you guys are in HQ with me.
It's only because you have the best coffee. I don't like that noise. Ooh, that's nice.
That's a good noise.
That's actually a good noise.
Can we ask HQ if the Providence coming down means that we get more angry capital ships coming at us sooner?
Mason 6, this
Yeah,
Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Because in my mind, bringing that down means that they send even bigger things to shoot at us.
Mason 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
And we got a long walk still.
No message from Mason 6.
Should we try double timing or triple timing it since we got such a long walk?
Yeah, that's a good idea, Badger. Let's get all the troopers in double time.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Troopers have to double time it towards the objective area. Over.
1-3 copies. 1-3 copies. 1-1 copies.
Now that was sexy. I don't know if Spartan heard that, but that's what I like in RTOs.
That was sexy as shit. Wow, you guys are slow. Start running.
Why do you run so fast?
Yeah, he's a sprinter.
Basically, Spartan conserves his energy by walking slower than everyone else, but when it's time to sprint, away he goes.
Makes sense.
But yeah, no, what happened was all the squads copied right one after the other.
That sounds hot.
Mason 1 Romeo.
You have that recorded, right?
Bedrock 1, how copy over?
Bedrock 1,
Yes, I do.
Mason 1 Romeo. Good copy. Send your traffic.
Mason 1 Romeo, be advised, we have eyes on the town. There is multiple enemy armor, including several OG-10s, 1 times King AAT. How copy over?
Saw copy Bedrock 1, read back. Multiple OG-10s, eyes on any armor, 1 times King AAT. Over.
Positive readback, Mason 1.
Acknowledged. One relay to 1-6. 1 Romeo.
While we're staying on the road.
Alright guys, we've got OG-10s, King AAT and armor inside the town.
Affirmative. Can we call in cruise missiles on them?
I need to get laser destination for the cruise missiles.
And we need to verify that there's no...
How big are the explosions with the cruise missile?
They took
Depends.
the
Are we talking about cluster, or are we talking about the standard?
Obviously, we're not using cluster munitions in a goddamn civilian town.
I think we're gonna have to leave this up to the AT troopers.
It's a King AT in there, remember?
Enough.
If only there was a shotgun with overcharged rounds or something. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm so excited for that. Anyway, look up, serious time, game face on.
Alright, there we go.
How Kyren Air is doing? Their radio's quiet.
This is probably the longest I've ran in an op in a long time.
Question, are we gonna try and blaze through the city, marking things down while, or clearing buildings while under fire, or are we gonna try and eliminate the ground vehicles and then start clearing, since this is a time-limited op?
Most likely we'll be eliminating the ground vehicles first because those will seriously mess us up, and I don't think we can push through those under fire. But once the ground vehicles are taken out, then we're to push through.
Good copy, just wanted that clarification.
I know we have quite a few AT guys, so I think we can take them out quick.
I know it's unlikely that we'll get radio jammed because we're so deep they won't be expecting us, but in the event, I'm going to just keep checking.
Stay firm. Alright, have all Mason
Medics,
elements hold at
how's
the
everything
advance line.
going?
Alright, hold to the advance line, got it. All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Mason 1 elements, hold at the advance line marker, over.
1-2 copies. 1-1 copies. 1-3 copies.
Oh, so close.
Mason 6, this is Kyren 6, send it.
Beautiful, just wanted to check in.
Solid copy, Mason 6. Be advised, liaison with the lab that is currently rearming and repairing. How copy, over?
Things clear. Sorry, can I get past you?
Take 1-3 and push them to the left side of the road where the 1-3 marker is.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna push to the left side of the road. We'll hold there.
Shift over to the left, so I can get bugging up by this little handrail.
Now, keep your guys on your green line where the 1-2 is, and have them hold there, and then we're going to be moving real soon.
Are we going
Dark
with,
fence line
are
right
we just
there,
going
don't
down
you
the
pull
center,
up to?
or?
We probably should, considering that's the most safe for us.
That's coming from the ground there. I can see him.
Going down the middle will provide the least fuel fuel, the least efficient ballistic missile support.
Saving of your kit, damn it.
3 has the lowest number of people, right?
Alright, stay 1-1.
No, we're not running a gun ammo. We're just tactically pushing them. Think of it as hurting.
Let's take positions up on our right side, 1-1, where your marker is. Line up on your line so we can move quick.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Bedrock 1. How copy, over?
That's Mason 1 Romeo, send it, Bedrock 1.
1-1 Mason 1 Romeo, be advised, there is at least 3 times dwarf spider droids positioned on rooftops within the city, over.
Actually, no.
So copy, 3 times doors by the droids on rooftops. Over.
Definitely going to move in through the middle with 1-2, because then we're in the middle, we can switch sides depending on which team needs the most help.
Start cutting up the town now.
I just got into confirmation from Bedrock, 3 times doors by the droids on rooftops.
I can get high, I can start taking them out. I just need somebody to go with me.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
Don't
We'll
worry,
both mark
I've
them.
got some green in my backpack right here for you, Spartan.
I got that hilltop right there.
Badger,
straight.
everybody's lined up.
Spartan, I'll go with you.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. The assault begins now. Begin the
Anybody
push.
have a timer
Over.
for how long this op
One,
is
two
going,
copies.
or how long since we've touched on the ground?
Negative.
Anybody can start a timer for 20 minutes.
1-1 copies. 1-3 copies.
Havoc, we get some rocks up here that we can use?
This is Crimson. I'm setting a timer for
Actually,
20
wait a
minutes.
minute. Havoc, Spartan, don't go too far. You guys are marksmen, not snipers. We have bedrock now.
Hey, front.
Good copy.
I don't want Sparrow to think that I'm sending you guys out as snipers because...
Do we have information on where Bedrock is located?
Mason 6, this is 1 Romeo, reading you 2 by 5, send Mason 1 Romeo, B5, Mason 6 is being dropped.
That's kind
off
of important. We should know where our snipers are.
I have 1 times crate of large supply of cable ties for when you are in the town and have a good secure position. B, let me know as soon as you need these bad boys deployed so you can round up the civilians, over.
Acknowledged, motorway to Mason 1-6. Mason 1 Romeo out.
See any on the
Mason
rooftop?
actuals? No.
Yeah, I don't either, but we got troops in
Any on the
contact.
rooftop?
I don't.
I see nobody on the rooftop.
I got eyes on B2, B1's inside building.
I got one bearing 305.
Yep. 305, I see it.
Know when you're ready and we'll start opening up on his ass.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's continue moving forward into this wreck building over here to the right.
Down.
Nice. What else we got?
Got a B2 directly in front of us, bearing.
They can deal with that. Let's not
Yep.
go nuts with the shooting.
Alright,
That way nobody says anything.
gotcha. Looking for the other one.
But if we stay up here, I'll watch the road. The road 314, 311 to make sure nothing comes that way.
Copy.
Shit.
Alright, we're clear. Let's continue moving into the town.
Have they started clearing yet?
1-2 has pushed into the city now.
Because I don't see any marks on map.
So, you know,
All
no
Mason
more.
1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo.
Oh, it's got to be buildings that are close to us. I can't see through the grass.
Over.
I want to shift up a little bit more.
Say again, Mason 1 Romeo.
When you've cleared the building, remember to mark it. Over.
Copy.
Goose, be advised, we took out one spider droid. We're looking for the other two.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Mason 1-3, how copy?
Mason 1-3, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Send.
Yeah, nothing. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, this is still blocking a lot of our line of sight close to us at the bottom of the hill.
One-time civilian, where are we supposed to move them to?
Does that oily
Get back
smoke?
on your own time, Mason 1 Romeo.
Up to you, Havoc. We can go down if you want.
Mason 1-3, make sure.
Looking at the map, we've got rocks in front of us, down a little bit halfway down the hill. We might want to head to them.
The rest of the city. Over.
Copy that, Mason 1 Romeo.
It's perfect. Yeah. Oh, that's a good spot.
I thought you'd like it.
Mason 1 Romeo, be advised, who is Colleen RTO4, over?
Trooper clean is RTO for Mason 1-2.
Oh. What's that? Mason 1-2 Romeo, stay with your fucking squad.
Nice. Oop, taking hits. Don't know from where, though.
Alright, I got eyes on our friendlies.
They pushed in pretty good.
Yeah, they did.
Is that friendly or bad? That was friendly. Okay.
If Badger, if you could announce to the platoon that Civ collection point Tender Rib is now active.
Okay, I got our guys at bearing 241, and the other set is at 277.
ATT moving into center of tank.
Yep.
Center of town.
That's King ATT.
Yeah, King ATT.
Looks like Reaper. That's Reaper. Oh, they're so bunched up. Spread out, guys. Come on. See them?
I do.
Squad. Oh, one group. House and they're done.
Yep, they're carrying somebody. That's 1-1.
Okay.
Yep. Civ collection point Tender Rib is now active.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Civ collection point Tender Rib has been marked on the map. Secure civilians and bring them to that collection point. Over.
There's a problem. We don't know where our snipers are bedded down at.
Snipers, right?
Yeah, they're snipers. Bedrock is. I mean, I know where I would be. I just just would like to know that where they are up there.
I thought the whole idea was not to have snipers. I don't know. Why did we finally suddenly change the rules to have snipers?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think Bedrock was going to be a sniper element. I thought they were going to be artillery and tanks.
I'd be part of it. That stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw you hiding in that window. Want to advance a little bit more? That next set of rocks?
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
That was a good shot. I saw that.
It was Zeus. I could tell.
All Mason 1 elements, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Be advised, 1 Mason 1-3 is KIA. Don't expect support from Mason 1-3. Over.
They're up there.
Yep. I see them.
They're up there. Got the eyes on the other OG. Got the eyes on the other dwarf. 330. 330. Droid right next to him.
Yep, I see it.
I'll shoot the droid, you shoot the... Hang on. Alright.
Let me get stable. Let me get stable. Hold on. I'm ready. Sit down.
They found us.
Kyren, 1 actual, we'll get that LZ for you. Stand by.
Yo, Devil, is that
Got civilian. Taking shots, same droid.
They're still seeing.
It's on a shuttle.
He's down.
There's one right in front of me on this corner if you want to come take a shot
Got a civilian under the playground bearing 318.
Looks like to be a droid. I hope they don't shoot.
Around the back of the building where we first came in.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he's wearing orange pants with his hands on his head.
Kyren, for actual, that's Mason 1 Romeo. LZT board has you marked. Over. Okay, firm. Redirecting research to LZT bomb. Kyren 1 actual out.
You got contacts?
Kyren 1 actual, Mason 1 Romeo.
User left your channel.
Oh, he's in the window over here.
I'm looking.
Yes, send your traffic, Mason 1 Romeo.
A little bastard.
Be advised that I is anti-air in the area. Get your flyable. Over.
I'm on the ship.
Hey, firm. Thank you for the suggestion, Mason 1 Romeo. Kyren 1 actual out.
I see him.
By the playground. He's going to the city. There's two by the playground.
I see him.
Oh, 18 guy. Yeah.
That's bad. It is. I'm backing up. Make sure I'm good.
Shot him.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good though, right?
Yeah, I'm green.
A sparrow.
It just hit right in front of me.
That's good.
That's a one.
Does anyone know how Bedrock is going?
One. How copy? Over.
Mason 1-2, that's Mason 1 Romeo. Good copy, sir.
This is Mason 1.
Oh, it's coming up this way. You see it?
Countdown is at 8 minutes flat.
That King AT is bearing 307 real close.
Stand by. We
Better. Let him come to us.
Hey, Mason 1-2 is ready to move into the second sector.
Maverick, we've been ordered to stand by.
Hey, firm, move them into the second sector. Have they found any civilians?
We've got an AT danger close, by the way. I can't get the...
We got eyes on it.
Mason 1-2.
Do we have any AT to take it out, or do we need to call Cass on it?
Kaz would be best.
Mason 1-2, this is 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
This is Mason 1-2 to Mason 1 Romeo. Send good copy. Send traffic. Over.
Did you find any civilians inside sector 1? Over.
This is Mason 1-2 to
Spartan, Havoc, I need you back on my position now.
Over.
I've got tasking for us.
Spartan is now in serious condition. I think he just got hit.
Affirmative. Let's go grab him and bring him back.
I'm on it.
Good, I'm up. Let's go. Let's get
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're coming to you.
And I got shot in the face.
Back to Tinder Rip. Badger, can I get a status on the squads? Are they bogged down or are they continuing movement?
Mason 1-2 is waiting to go ahead to move into sector 2. I'm waiting for them to tell me if they found civilians first.
Alright, if you'll start working on your arm or head, I'll start working on whatever.
They haven't let me know yet.
I'm good. It's not black and white yet. We're totally fine.
Tis but a scratch.
Romeo, once you confirm the civilian count, let us know, then push it to sector 2. Over.
Change my name to the Black Knight, right?
Stitching.
Mason 1-2 to Mason 1 Romeo. 3 civilians.
Right, stitching at
3
50%.
civilians found in sector 1.
75.
Escorting them back to
And
the collection
done, you're good to go.
Over.
I can stay here and rest it out. I got shot in the
Good
face.
copy, Mason 1-2. Orderly.
It's all
They
up
found
to
3
you.
civilians in sector 1, they're bringing them here.
Mason 1
Hey, firm, they don't have to bring them here.
back on the ground.
Mason
Goose.
1-2, you can leave the civilians in sector
Like
1
Goose
in
over
a
here.
clear place and mark them, and then continue.
No, it's the Zeus guy that was shooting at us earlier.
Badger,
Yep.
do me a favour. I know this is out of Goose's order, but can you get that supply crate which is at FOB Prime dropped into the Civ collection point? It's got 100 cable ties on it.
I would, but AAT's right there.
Okay, I'm bringing it then, because I need you guys to have cable ties. I should have got you guys prepared beforehand.
Mason 1-2, this is Mason 1-1, not copy.
I'll go get it.
I'm bringing it in now.
Mason 1-2, when's traffic?
There it is.
How are you guys doing over there? Over.
Cable
We
ties.
are pinned down by King 80.
Where are we putting this?
We're
These are
told
cable
to
ties.
hold
We don't
in
put it
sector one
anywhere.
by
Just leave it here.
Romeo 1.
Box, the whole box.
I need you. Yeah.
Waiting out for
Spartan, I need
commands.
you to take
Over.
Crimson and go pick up the
Mason
blue
1-2.
sieve
This is
marked
one
on the map.
Romeo. You've got the go-ahead to
Sieve
move into
marked on map.
sector 2. Over.
Right, lead down me on Spartan.
1-2 to Mason 1
Where is he?
Romeo. Copy that.
One time Sieve.
Actually, take Havoc with you as well. You'll need it. There, it's in the south, on the blue marker. One
Timer is at 4 minutes.
Wait. Guys,
Rogue's got his AT finally.
tank down? Nope, it's moving, so that's good.
Actually, fuck. Havoc, come back.
Yep.
I'm sorry, BB. There's actually 3 civilians here, so I'll need you to help me. Badger, we're gonna go pick up those ones you found.
Pick up civilians. They smell bad.
Okay,
That's plenty enough. Right, 1-2 actual is down. They were pinned down by King 80 in sector 2, I believe.
Sector 2 or Sector 6? Because 6 had a King AT.
Well, they should have moved into sector 2. I cannot confirm.
Did they not? They didn't mark the sieves that they brought.
Probably got killed by the King 80 before they could.
That's fine.
There's one. Check upstairs. One left. Left wing. Oh, 2 civilians in here.
Hey, firm, grab them and let's bring them back to Tinder Rip.
They've been taken prisoner, I think, and just grab them. Yeah. I'll let you go first.
That says Mason.
Hey, we still have an AAT in the center of town. He's shooting at me and Crimson area.
Mason 1-2 to any squad that is.
Badger, can we call in Cass on that?
There is a King.
It's danger close to the center of town. I wouldn't do it.
Taken out. Mason 1-2 is pinned down in the beginning of sector 2. How copy? Over.
Mason 1-2, this is
Can
one
you guys
Romeo.
get out
Good
then?
Copy. Mark it on the map. Get.
Well, there's a sieve here. We're trying to grab him.
Make sure there's no civilians nearby, and I'll see if we can do anything. Over.
Copy.
Get a damn cast strike on it.
Mason 1-1 is in the area around section 6, and we can come over there to assist. Negative. There is a King AAT right outside your door.
I can't call Cass on it because I don't have the location of it. That's why I asked.
Which one? I had a location.
That's why I've asked. Where is it?
This is Mason 1-2 to Mason 1 Romeo. King AAT is marked on map. Civilians are cleared as to what.
Yep, Sector 6.
Kyren 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Oh.
Mason 1 Romeo, Kyren 6, send it.
Was there any more
Kyren
civilians
6,
in
are
that
you
building?
available to dispatch a pilot from Castleport? Over.
That is an AFM. Mason 1 Romeo, send it.
Kyren 6, we have 1 times King AAT, grid 051, break. 112. Marked on the map, danger close to friendly position. Can you provide Castleport? Over.
Badger, call it off. Somebody took it out.
Disregard, disregard. Wait, hold.
45 seconds.
Disregard that, disregard. Over.
So copy.
We're calling in Cass with the King AAT spot, not the normal one.
Coming back, it's all civilians.
Green or red, not white. I mean, technically free.
I got more cable ties. I'm ready to rock.
Okay, Martin.
I'm
We've
doing
got
your
one more
zippers.
Civilian up in the red.
Except
Marked by Graves. He's
I'm really hurt emotionally. If you got any
Can I
lollipops?
just say, by the way, I suggest you check every single building and mark it with a
Right,
purple
that's in
colour
20
to say
minutes.
that there's no civilians in it. Because I will say this now, a lot of the civilians that people have been seeing, they've not actually been calling out, so there are civilians that are still in a lot of buildings that people haven't marked or anything like that.
Well, that's not
All
good,
Mason
and that's
1
something we're
elements,
gonna have
this
to
is
yell at
Mason
some
1 Romeo. Make sure you mark buildings with civilians in them with a purple dot. Over.
Yell at them. Just say you're really disappointed in them and thought that they're better at them.
Alright, let's start with this shack then, I guess, and then we'll move on.
Oh my god, Mason 2, why?
Mason 2.
So 1, 2, why? They're not even doing the cash strike, they're just hitting it with AT, but they're like distracting it. Like one squad hits it one time, then the other squad fucking hits it.
You said purple
Are you joking?
for when they're clear, right? When we got the civilians out of them.
Purple for buildings with civilians in them.
Yeah, purple for
Well, they've almost fucking
I
got
thought
the
it
King
meant without.
18. One
Alright,
more and
I'll
it's
get one of
dead.
those.
Alright, Badger. Havoc, let's go. We're going to go get the civilian in the red area.
No fucking way. They got the King AAT with no cash strike.
This is Mason 122 to all Mason units. The King AAT in the town is down.
Kyren 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Mason 1 Romeo, Kyren 6, send it.
Disregard cash request. King AAT has been destroyed by troopers. Over.
Crimson, how are we doing on time?
It was 20 minutes 2 minutes ago.
So, copy Mason 1 Romeo, Kyren 6, send.
So you can, I would probably announce to them.
A-firm, I'm getting Badger on that.
What am I getting on?
Let all Mason elements know that 20 minutes was 2 minutes ago. We need to clear this faster.
Did you guys locate any
All
civilians in these
Mason 1
buildings?
elements, this is Mason
There's
1
one
Romeo.
inside, this one right here.
Time limit of 20 minutes has passed. We need to move faster. Over.
Oh, hello, babe.
After you, after him. Go ahead.
Let me hit that. Oh, you weren't supposed to see this, Havoc. I swear she's of age.
Yeah, I see that. And she's your color.
Indeed. Hey man, I'm not a racist. Alright, civilian has been contacted and is being escorted away from danger area.
It's pronounced the danger zone.
I got another one over here.
Yeah, eyes on.
You're right.
Over. Oh shit.
I think the Lucre Hawk just came in.
What are our orders for when the Lucre Hulk comes in? Actually, you know what?
This is Mason 1 Romeo.
Badger, call in for civilian extract. We got quite a few of them. We need to get them out.
A-firm.
Kyren
Advise
6,
at
this
Main
is
Crimson's
Mason 1
location,
Romeo.
we have a
Do
mass
you
grave.
read? Over.
It's Kyren 6, send it over.
Mark it on map.
Send traffic, Mason 1 Romeo.
Kyren 1 Actual, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Requesting extraction for civilians at CCP, Civ Collection Point, Tender Rip. Oh.
Nothing in the crate here.
I'll redirect the lecture ring. Kyren 1 Actual.
Badger, Havoc. Hightail it back to, Tender Steak, Tender Rip.
Yeah, stand by. I'm trying to
Masters
get
is
civilian.
inbound.
A-firm.
There's a lot also inbound to Tender Rip.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna need your help, getting these guys inside.
I can't get this guy to be a prisoner. He's like in a wall here.
Oh shit, you have another civilian?
10-4.
A-firm, let us know if you need help over there.
I got him now coming out.
Kyren 6, this is Mason 60, route over. Mason 6, this is Kyren 1 Actual, send your traffic over. Carl and Actual, be advised, suggest that Mason requesting that Mason break again. Requesting that Kyren forces get immediately resupplied and rearmed. The Lucre Hulk has been spotted in orbit and is slowly moving towards the AO. Over.
Solid copy, Mason 6. We'll have aircraft loaded. Over.
I didn't know it was still up either.
You guys retards.
Leave.
They can take out a King AAT, but they can't take out an OGT.
Bedrock 1, this is Mason 6, do you read? Over.
Mason 6, this is Bedrock 1, seeing traffic, over.
Bedrock 1, can you start marking targets on the map, please, of importance like AA and armored vehicles? Over.
Solid copy, Mason 6, Bedrock 1 out.
Shit, I meant to do that. She's doing pretty good for a, oh, yeah.
Orders for these civilians in our last.
Pull them back to a safe location until we can get them out.
Okay, firm. Also, at what point is this operation a no longer go operation and we pull out?
When we start getting too many casualties. Get as many civilians out of here as we can.
Mason 1-1, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Did we get all the civilians out of
that
civilian marker?
Mason 1-2, this is Mason 1 Romeo.
Yeah, we got 3 out of that area there. Look.
Mason 1-2, send traffic, Romeo.
Well, I'll leave it up. Just
Mason 1-2, can I get a sit rep on your squad? Over.
Nope, there's one more out there. I'll go get
Just
the one.
saying, they might want to fucking hurry up.
I've already delayed the message to hurry up.
I just mean in general because there is a Lucre Hulk incoming.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds very friendly.
Can we get an ETA on that Lucre Hulk?
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Mason 1
it's already in orbit,
over.
but we are
Mason
continuing
1
with the
1
mission for now.
this is 1 Romeo. Send.
Well, I mean, how soon would we expect it to be in
minor
our AO,
casualties
is what I
when
meant.
they're passing up before moving forward.
Affirmative, I'll
Most
ask.
of our sector is clear. However, we have to apply medical before continuing. Over.
Acknowledge Mason 1-1. Remember, we run a time constraint here. Move as fast as possible. 1 Romeo out.
1-1's down and doing medical.
Crimson, that is a solid soon trademarked. We're good to go.
1-1 needs medical.
Mason 1-1. Where you at?
This is Mason 1-2 to Mason 1 Romeo. How copy, over?
1-2, this is 1 Romeo. Good copy. Send it.
How are things going?
This is
Good.
Mason 1-2.
Trying to find 1-1 for you.
On the report you asked for.
Oh, I'm talking on the
overall
medical
squad
frequency.
is
Yeah,
yellow.
Graves, okay.
Mason
Alright,
1-2,
you need
this is 1
assistance?
Romeo.
Another medic
Ask
to
for
head
sit
over?
rep, not an air support. Over.
Oh, sorry about that. We are clearing out the
Confirm.
sector.
1-2, how's things progressing?
Acknowledged. Mason 1-3, this is 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Next set of civilians I see is in Sector 5.
Affirmative. What do you mean by yellow? Do you need medical assistance? Affirmative. Alright, and then 1-3, how are things going? Okay.
This is Mason 1-2 to Romeo
1-3?
Mason 1 Romeo. How copy, over?
Send for 1 Romeo, 1-2.
We have cleared Sector 2.
Thanks for getting back.
Any civvies found are being moved to the
Let's
collection
head for the next civ.
Waiting 1 for order to move to Sector 3.
Acknowledge, wait one.
Copy.
Moving to the next one.
Ammo the other way. Look at the rear with me.
Any civilians close by?
Yeah. They should be marked on our map.
Downstairs.
Yeah, I see no purples except for the ones I got, so...
Then I assume you got them all. How do you back that way?
Alright, yep, I got that one. Alright.
Yeah, there's 2 over down that direction. There's a Twi'lek, and then I think there's 2 Twi'leks.
Yep, we got those ones. We're good.
Alright. Awesome.
Top floor is clear. Building clear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Copy. We got outside cover for you.
If you guys couldn't tell, I suck at armor really badly.
Don't worry about it.
You're doing fine, Samo. Don't worry about it.
Opening up this door.
Next one.
Alright, Devil, you're gonna be coming out last, just so you know. Alright, Fox, move to the next building.
Clear is clear.
Alright, Devil, once you come down, we're gonna follow up Fox on their way to the next building.
1 is 6.
Hey, Crimson, how's it going?
Good. Oh, where'd Havoc go? There he is.
I believe he's right here. Hey, Havoc.
What's up, guys?
Doing well.
Havoc.
Has someone headed to help out Smoke?
Alright, I'm gonna go to this building behind me with Devil. You guys keep moving as a unit. Great.
You gotta stop looking at me when you're talking to medical channel.
That building's going.
Okay, just checking.
Watch out.
Alright, just lead me on and I will follow you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go towards Sector 5, get that civilian.
Alright.
Any visuals on that Looker Hulk yet?
6, this is Kyren 1 actual. Be advised, Looker Hulk's down on the southwest, over. Roger that, Kyren 1 actual.
Eyes on civilian under the playground.
Down.
Yep.
Petrol.
Can you guys, like, kill? Yeah, fucking see. I thought
You take me back out, Bagel?
What?
Can you take me back out?
Yeah.
Where you go? Where you going?
36 radio check.
Hey, Maverick.
No.
So let me ask you a question. Did you guys are marking everything with a black dot out there, right?
You guys are marking stuff with green dots.
Okay. There's where the confusion is. Never mind.
Confusion?
That's on my part. I saw the purple dot out there for Sector 5. Thought it was a civilian, so we went running over for it.
A bit. Yes. Need to tweak the cannons on the Ark and the V-wing, or we make the ships much harder to kill because they just took that Looker Hulk out like that.
I've got to work on that. I'm not sure how to solve it, but I will. Yeah. Call aboard, let's go. That's something. Alright, I got 2 times on board.
Kyren 6, be advised, this is Mason 6.
Mason 6, this is Kyren 6, Anna.
Kyren 6, be advised, we have a friendly ship moving into atmosphere to assist. We've also had three enemy ships that have also reinserted into the atmosphere. Over.
Solid copy on last, Mason 6, Kyren 6 out. So, 3 providences, we're going to have 1 ship coming into atmosphere to help us.
But lots of fighters too. Consort, I can't reinsert. Sorry folks, we've got to kill some fighters first.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, while the fighters rolled in, I'm going to go reinsert real quick.
Mason 1-1 to Mason 1 Romeo, how copy?
Mason 1-1, send for 1 Romeo.
1-1 has cleared Sector 6. Wait for further orders. Over.
We're getting on that AA for you. Don't worry, Bit.
Dismount.
Mason 1-1. Coordinate with Mason 1.
I hear that, but I can't see it.
5. Over.
Coming from behind you.
User left your channel.
Again.
User
What is
joined your
our
channel.
estimated location?
Solid copy on last, Mason 6, Kyren 6 out. What do you guys want to do? Bit, you're the most...
Right, so
Mason
here's
1-2,
what I want.
Mason 1 clear,
If
Mason
is the
1-1,
church in
how
the center
copy?
of the town clear?
Mason 6, this is Kyren 6, requesting ETA friendly ship. Over.
Or stop running all the way back outside the AO, start collecting in the church, and then once you clear the town, and
Start bringing pieces out of here. You okay?
Yeah, fucking rookie mistake. My bad, Crimson.
Think you okay?
Yeah, I said my bad, Crimson. Sorry about that. Fucking rookie mistake.
That's totally fine. I thought about saying something, but then I was like, no, they've already cleared this place. Otherwise, they wouldn't have told us that there was a civ there.
Right.
Is Havoc there with you?
Hey, guys, clearing south. Two cruisers heading in.
For ease of access, we're going to gather civilians in the church in Sector 2.
Great. We got an incoming enemy capital ships. South, bearing 195.
There will be safekeeping being guarded. We will move them all back.
Two Munificent. No, one Munificent, one Providence class.
Multiple CIS battleships coming in from the south. Say again, multiple CIS battleships inbound from the south. Over.
1-2 copies.
That's bad.
Message PSA to all medics, just letting you know that out time may be imminent.
Mason 1-3, this is Mason 1-1.
That might be time to go.
I don't see shit except for clouds.
You gotta crank up your view distance. Go to MCC and set it to like 8 or 6,000.
Out time may be imminent. We see currently 2 cruisers incoming from the south, 1 Providence class, 1 Munificent class incoming.
Aha, see you now.
That's
Fighters now.
just letting you know to get your medical supplies ready.
User left your channel.
At least the SIS will be safe. You know what? We might want to move away from the building in case it targeted us. I'll take care of it. I got this. This is not a problem.
With the pistol.
Here you go. It'll be crashing any moment. Wish it was that simple.
if it goes down. And I heard them talking. I heard him talking. He said it made him really vulnerable, so he's got to work on it. So maybe.
It's in the center.
Badger, if they're ready, send 1-3, 1-1, and 1-2 into Sector 5 to clear it.
All Mason 1 elements proceed to Sector 5 immediately. See again, proceed to Sector 5 and clear Sector 5.
Got an RPG I can lock onto it.
That's a copy.
Hello, guys.
Oh, alright, nobody's found a shiny one yet. Alright.
They found it. They just
The shiny one?
The shiny Civ, the droid Civ.
The shiny Civ, yeah.
They've marked it on map, but it's right next to the active OG-10.
We want that one. That's a medical droid.
Yeah, that's the one on the. That's the one that's under the playground.
It looks like they're still moving. Yeah, I thought it was holding.
You guys are okay to hold this area, right?
We'll stay.
Yeah, we can take off those battleships. Don't worry.
Fire at the sky.
Nope, you're going to stay with me for a minute. We've got to go to the church and get those. Gather
If we bring it down, it's going to be epic.
We ain't doing jack shit to it. But what's shooting at it? Hold on, is the enemy?
Yeah, that's the homing
Shoot
spider.
at it. That's awesome. Why did you shoot at it?
Aliens have eyes on with AT on this OG homing spider droid.
Oh,
Mark on map, and we'll see if there's any nearby medics.
First time I'm starting to get lag now.
Are there any medics nearby on that
we've
location?
got friendly cruisers inbound.
We lost blue. Only cruiser. Oh, so Arctic Winds have probably.
Hey, we got a ton of civs here. Can we get at least load them on one lap already?
Lot was shot down.
Friendly is coming in 349.
On OG-10 homing spider droid.
Here comes the friendlies. Have it. This is gonna be good for the stream.
I know.
Kyren is unavailable for any cast tasking at this moment.
Gotta see this battle.
Mason
Here's
1-1,
snaps.
there's no civilians nearby the
I think we are.
I hear snaps. We're getting shot at.
Yeah, I do too.
Wait one.
I think that's the two capital ships attacking each other.
1-1, come in. This is 1-1 actual.
Where the fuck am I?
Hi.
I am back on the ground over
That one ship.
civilian.
One ship's left. It's gonna fight these two
Civilian
submarines.
extraction flight
Civilians
towards
in the
your
area, as civilians around the OG-10 have not been cleared.
I got it. I took care of it. Look at that. I took care of it. Told you.
Other one's going down.
Try.
Alright, good luck, fellas. I'm not. Oh, wait.
Yep, that was my shot that took it.
Oh, there we go. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. Articles.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get to my squad. I'll catch you guys.
Alright, Joe.
Alright, we advise both capital ships are down.
Hey, firm, did you see what took them out?
Yeah, our capital ships. We have 3 Arctic Winds bearing north.
It was our rifles.
Hell yeah.
Our rifle Spartan.
Oh, excuse me, and my blaster pistol. I took out the province.
This is Mason 1-2 to
But the Lucre Hulk is still there, and that should easily take care of those Arlequins.
Indeed. But we should use this time to call in another lab to get these guys out.
I don't know if you called this or not, but we have 3 Republic cruisers above us right now. We don't know where they came from. They look like they came from the
Lads get lit the fuck
area.
up. Oh man.
Yep.
Acknowledged.
And there's another one.
One only left.
Copy.
We got three above us.
Kyren 1 actual, this Mason 1 Romeo. Disregard last cash request. Have not confirmed.
What's all that blue smoke up there?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Shit, straight up.
2 Munificence and 1 Providence class. No, 2 Recruisin class and 1 Providence class.
Air fucked.
2 went down. Oh, jeez. 3rd one just went down.
Mason elements back to Tender Rip.
All Mason 1 elements pull back to Server Collection Point Tender Rip.
Question, can the cruise missiles detect these things or no?
That's a good question. Badger, get all
Bedrock 1,
all of
this
the
is Mason 1
fucking
Romeo.
cruise missiles you can.
Same traffic, Mason 1 Romeo.
Another one just came down.
Bedrock
Holy
1,
shit, we got 3 of them now.
Romeo. Interruptive, can cruise missiles direct to those enemy battleships. Over.
I don't know what to shoot cruise missiles in case it plays in Kyren.
Yeah, call the ball.
Mason 1 Romeo, this is Bedrock 1. Negative, sorry.
Get them back here.
Alright, no, the missiles.
User joined your channel.
Those ships are now above our location.
Bedrock 1, this is 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Send it, Mason 1 Romeo.
Did they ask for
medics?
Disregard. Disregard last. Over.
They asked for fucking ballistic missiles and they have to
Okay, I was just checking to make sure we weren't jammed.
There's no way.
No, I know.
We're still same location?
I don't know how we're going to get out.
Alright, can somebody escort me to a location? Super briefly. Over that way, I'm giving a stitch. Alright, wrong map.
I'm with you. Let's go, Crimson.
Go Havoc.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Triple time.
Lead.
What do we do that?
We have a motion to reserve.
Been here way too long.
Just get the whole platoon to each take a civ, and then let's just run to the hills.
You think the hills to the north, probably.
I mean, friendly locations.
Hey, firm, we got an FOB up there. I just need all Mason elements to fucking be
Where are we
here.
going, man? Where are we going?
1-2 to 1 Romeo. How copy?
I'm going to the active OG-10 marker on map.
1-2 is being held up because we've placed civilians in the church. We're collecting them and bringing them back to the collection point. Tender Ribs. How copy? Over.
Good copy. Be sure to trip and tell you
Another Republic ship coming.
Here ASAP. Over.
1-2 copies.
Alright, Graves, you still here? Hey, found you. Found you.
You want me to get this civvy?
Venator spotted north, bearing 20.
Oh, they've got a Venator? Alright.
Yeah, we have a Venator coming in.
Smoke out and we'll get the civilian.
I'm moving with 1-1.
Hey, firm.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hands up! You're messing with the wrong person.
Alright.
Crimson heading back to collection point.
Copy, I'm still trying to get the civvy. I'm grabbing one now, I'm trying to.
Crimson, where are you with 1-1?
I am just exiting the green sector now.
Hey, firm, I see you.
Coming out with 1 civvy.
Alright, Badger, looks like all enemy capital ships are down. Let's get a lat in here if we can.
Kyren 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Mason 1 Romeo, Kyren 6, send it.
Interrupted, is Kyren available for requests now? Over.
Mason 1 Romeo, be advised, Kyren is available for requests. How copy of it?
Solid copy. Could you provide some lats to civilian collection point LZ tender for extraction of civilians? Over.
Solid copy on last. We'll go out.
We talk about it. So I want you to stay within a shack that cut of our team, of our squad.
What is
We have
Medics, can we start pulling the civs?
FPS will be gone.
Yeah, basically.
They're gonna crash into each other.
Mason 6, Kyren 6, send it.
Start pulling out the civs so that they can be quickly loaded on the lats.
No one would have time to drop smoke.
1-1 and 1-3, are you here with me?
That's an Nathan, ready to receive.
Oh shit, I was on fucking normal. Any medics? 1-1, 1-3, are you with me? Start grabbing civilians and loading them into the lat when the lat gets here.
Roger that. 1-3, start helping, giving helping hands to with civilians.
Perimeter up onto the lat lands too, just in case.
Can we get some troopers to start grabbing the civs that are right there so they can instantly be loaded in as soon as the lat drops down?
Hey, firm, I got 1-1 and 1-3 on that.
No, like actually holding them in the...
Mason 6 has given me a message.
Yeah, once all the civilians are out, we'll just have everybody grab one.
Driven out of this current town, and we will be
Fancy meeting you here, Sergeant.
For the final push.
You too, Sergeant.
Shortly.
I've got a little bit of anxiety here.
Make sure that all civilians
Yes, you and I died today.
Oh yeah, traumatizing as usual.
Acknowledge civilians are ready for extraction to the acclimator.
Everyone grab a civilian. Everyone grab a civilian.
Everybody fucking from civilian.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody grab a civilian.
It's fine, but it's not fine.
You guys,
This is
everybody grab
fucking
a...
epic.
Alright, I just go home.
Music's perfect.
Everyone
Khan's
grab
been passed on a message from Sparrow. They make sure all the civilians.
Well done.
Can we have all the civilians ready? I can't grab
1-1, make sure you've got a civilian in your hands.
Ace.
Oh hey, it's nice meeting you again, man.
No, I can't.
Smoke, if you press the
Oh,
exit.
Patrick took my friend.
Yes.
Big.
Hey, Lava.
Gonna step away.
No shit.
Watch your heads.
Okay, make a line, make a line, make a line.
Why do we have an assassin droid with us?
User left your channel.
Badger, request permission to go back to this lab to make sure the prisoners, the civs are secure.
The circuits to stay fighting.
Negative, we don't leave until all the civilians are out.
Hey, fuck.
We're not leaving until all the civilians are out.
Then he's saying his immersion is being affected by your questions. Let him do it.
I think that's all civilians, Gus.
Is that everybody? Alright, send them out.
Mason 6 is kind of actual.
Right, clear for dust off. Clear for dust off. Right, do what?
Stay spread out.
Mason 6, would you like to come back with the civilians?
Badger, ask Mason 6 if they want, or if he wants us to go back out and search for more civilians.
That was asked him for us before me waiting for that answer.
Get over the attack.
Stun grenade. We've sent civilians out without the platoon. The platoon's still Neo. Kyren 6, Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
That's why I always run around with my green lights out. I'm glad. I mean, I don't know if they expected to be hit so deep in their own territory.
Any kind of element, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you read? Over.
Be advised, red eye, unable to respond. Over.
Yeah, red air. Kyren's got red air.
The
one doing last week in town, Chris? All CIS forces have left the area, and Kyren's got red air, so it might as well sweep.
I'm back.
Alright, send everybody back out and make one more sweep for cities.
Alright, that road?
Alright, everyone here.
Okay, so head back up to town, sweep for,
If you find a civvy, we don't need to push forward, so if you find a civvy, bring them back here.
Okay, front civilian, report back to...
Alright, more capital ships inbound.
Alright, 1-1, we're gonna make it quick, we're gonna push through, be ready for any close engagements, but we're looking for civilians. If we find any, we're gonna bring them immediately back to this location. You will be splitting from the squad, and you will be running back to the squad by yourself or with civilians, so just be advised.
I'm taking an overwatch position.
Affirm.
I'll go up with him.
I'm having anxiety.
I'll go up with you.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's move into town, Gus.
Mason 6, this is
What's that,
Bedrock
Patrick?
1, how copy?
Let's
over.
move into the town.
Everybody's moving in.
Looks pretty quiet, Crimson.
No. I just heard at least 3 stun grenades go off. Coming with thermals.
Gotcha.
No.
Oh, the Venator shooting at us!
Tri-fighter cast. The Venator was shooting at the Tri-fighters.
I know.
Sorry.
I hear a droid sniper.
Tell you what, I think we got all civilians because I don't see any heat signatures but our own.
Bedrock, this is Kyren 1 actual. Do you copy over? Send it, Kyren 1 actual. I believe you wanted to relay a message to Mason 6. I'm acting as liaison. Over. Affirm, Kyren 1 actual. Bedrock 1 is requesting further orders from Mason 6. Over. Confirm. Really.
Yeah, nothing on thermals in the city at all except for our guys.
Found a team of 3 droid snipers.
Kyren 1 actual, this Mason 1 Romeo. Good
Bearing
copy.
218 near the shoreline.
Mason 6 orders
I just sent Spartan back there. I'll deal with
every
it.
last civilians evacuated, and he stresses that he wants the town really clear of civilians. Over.
Acknowledged. Tell Mason 6 that that was already the objective. Over.
Affirm.
Scratch that, 2 droid teams.
Just let you guys know, we're not allowed to leave
Both of
until every civilian is scrubbed out of this
Engaging.
town. Orders from Mason
That's why
6.
I'm making one more sweep.
I got their attention. Got another group coming up from the shoreline.
Take a bit of cover.
I got hit.
Never mind. Havoc is down.
Badger, is Bedrock still out there?
I think they might be. Yeah, somebody's shooting.
Contact them because I think we've got a shit ton of droids coming in from the southwest.
We got sniper droids.
Bedrock 1, this is Mason 1 Romeo.
225.
Do you read?
225 bearing near the shoreline.
Solid copy, Mason 1 Romeo. Send it.
Badger, let's get everybody triple timing through this area. Let's get all the civilians out, and then we need to go before those droids come back in.
I'm getting cluster ballistic on those droids.
Negative, Mason 1
Oh, yeah, right. Good idea.
Of the acclimator, over.
They've made their out of range of the acclimator.
Bedrock, this is Kyren 1 actual.
Jesus
Orders from
fucking
Mason
Christ.
6 start to just assist aim for 3 anyway you can. Over.
The one good time that ballistic missiles could be used.
All
Would be
Mason 1
now.
Alex, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Troy QRA from the southwest. Triple time it through the town to find civilians. Over.
Stay direction to Romeo 1.
From the southwest. Ignore the droids. Triple time. Get civilians.
1 2 copy.
Badger, do you know if Bedrock is already firing on those droids coming in?
Mason 6,
I think they are.
Your last.
Make 100% sure because that's pretty much exactly why they're here.
Bedrock 1,
That's a
this is Mason 1
perfect
Romeo.
objective for them.
On it.
Bedrock 1, this is Mason
Got
1
hit
Romeo.
again.
Do you read? Over.
Solid copy, Mason 1
Or there.
Romeo.
That was close.
Bedrock 1, we have a droid counterattack, possible QRF in the southwest. Suggest
man.
you maneuver to assist and eliminate them. Over.
Now I'm bandaging.
Partial
Right, I'll
copy
stitch as
there,
soon as
Mason
you're
1
good.
Romeo. You were told Colonel what direction was that counterattack coming from, over.
Southwest, bearing 233. Over.
Alright, I'm blue.
Good.
Solid copy, Mason 1 Romeo. Moving to assist.
Bedrock's moving to assist.
Acknowledged. Mason 1 Romeo.
That one's down.
Badger, we
They're
got
on full sprint.
Droid teams are currently in full sprint.
Kyren 1 actual.
affirmative.
Mason 6 is ordering Bedrock to
Badger, let's get another lat in here.
and scour the town clean for civilians.
Kyren 1
As
actual,
soon
this
as you're sure all civilians are evacuated or clear, we are all to extract the acclimator. Over.
I mean, when I'm hitting, it's 1,000 yards out.
Guy just relayed a message from Mason 6 saying we have to have all the civilians before we can get a lot in.
To all units,
Affirmative. If that's the case, let's get all Mason elements in a defensive perimeter around the southwest side of the city to repel all those droids.
Kyren, we're actually this Mason and one row.
Ask Mason 1-6 if we have all the civilians within the sectors. Or Mason 6.
Ask if your speed spots any unfound civilians via satellite.
Clarifying question. Because we may have all of the civilians inside the sectors, but we might be lacking some outside the sectors.
10 to the rim, one cell civilians brought back to 10 to the rim. Move southwest to repel the droid attack. Over.
1-2 copies. 1-1 copies.
Well, I thinned the herd out.
Mason 6 is Kyren 1 actual to read over.
That's good.
They're bunkered down by the bushes and the rock there, bearing 232.
Mason 6 is Kyren 1 actual.
Is 1-3 aware of what they're doing?
What's 1-3 doing specifically?
Everybody is just to provide southwestern security and repel the enemy.
I told all squads once they've secured civilians.
Yeah, Bedrock's here, they can take over for me.
Okay, I don't want them to secure civilians anymore, I'm going to do that personally.
Apparently we haven't collected all
Sure thing,
civs yet, so we have to wait
attack
until...
isn't that very good. Sparks hold them off.
But we're trying to find all the civs before the LAT can come in, because our orders is to pull out all civs before...
I mean, I guess.
We can call it a LAT.
1-2 is already here anyway, so we've got assistance.
Sixer, if you got your sniper rifle, bearing 233, 1,000 meters out.
All I'm here to do is make sure everybody else has fun. Alright? I don't know what's going on operationally. I just know that I'm trying to send everybody to have fun. And if it's not working, well, fuck me.
Is that a valid off?
Hey Crimson, could you help me try to clear through here and get civilians?
Right, yeah, I'm going to be everyone here now.
All Mason 1 elements proceed to southwest.
The notification that you might want to send Mason 6 is that we're starting to have land droids.
Yeah, I'm seeing them too.
Southwest encounter.
Say?
Droids underneath the ground where their heads are broken up.
Or I guess I can type it.
It's just a few of them.
We have been scouring the town with thermal zone, and we see no signs of other civilians. Over.
Man, I just took that guy out of 1,000 yards.
Copy, stand by when action. Alright, Mason 6 wasn't available, but Kyren doesn't see any more civilians. You won't be calling a lot?
Yeah, affirmative if they think all the civilians are out.
Kyren, when I show this is Mason.
I mean, we made 2 sweeps. So
I'm backing up so I can get myself here.
contact all Mason elements and ask them if there were any sections they didn't clear. All the buildings are marked, so... Oh, wait, we got one little sector.
Solid copy, boy down. Kyren 6, 1 Romeo.
Yeah, no, just received the deal. There's still more civilians in the town.
For you to move forward if you need to.
Yep, I'm good, thanks.
Alright, Crimson, we've got an area to clear.
Alright, I'll be there
Patrick,
just
if you
after I
want to
patch
come with
myself
us,
up.
you can come with us too.
Sixer, you guys got this. I'm heading out with Crimson.
For that. Alright, ready to go. Heading down.
Alright, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Badge on spot, I'm pulling back to help assist finding civilians.
Affirmative. Crimson,
that way.
Move to the northwest, I'll meet you down the road here.
Affirmative, heading northwest.
Found a couple of civilians here.
Affirmative, grab them and bring them with you.
Gord, let's go, dude. We're out of here.
You say, Spartan, you would have loved the shot I had.
Yeah.
1,018 meters away, headshot.
Same here, dude. I've been popping those guys down by the coast left and right. I
Yeah.
downed at least 5 of them.
Same here.
I'm bleeding to death. Let me go back.
Wait, let me. Or I'll dispatch you up on station.
Yeah, I'm not black and white yet. I'm good.
Oh hey Spartan, looks like someone found the shiny. Nice, that's the Pokemon.
Didn't place too many assists down, didn't I?
Mate 1 Romeo, this is Kyren 6. How copy, over?
Good copy, Kyren 6. Send it.
Mate 1 Romeo,
Hey, they
please
got the
advise
shiny.
there are 2 times AAT
Alright.
coming
Yeah,
down
your
the
leg.
main road from the
Jesus, how
That's
many,
two huge avoisions.
how many civilians you put down?
Kyren 6.
He said, you know,
2 times
he got-
80
he
is
said
coming from the
he
east,
wants
you
a
want me to get
town
Kyren on
full of cowering, shaking,
Affirmative.
scared civs. I'm
Kyren
like,
6,
you
mate
sure?
1 Romeo.
He's like,
Just
yes.
detail those
So I only put down a
AAT
couple. He
for us.
said, spread them out more. I'm like, okay. And then he said, that's too many. I'm like, all right, I'll delete 3.
Right.
solid copy. Mate 1 Romeo, Kyren 6 out.
Ding.
Got a fortify? What was that?
Check the green markers that say civilian
Should have fortified
because
tool.
I don't think
Bedrock
they
gets
came
that.
them up.
Okay. Gotta have him talk about that sniper thing. I don't like that.
No, I agree.
That was never discussed.
Them having the ion disruptor rifles.
No, the sniper rifles, because we should. We're air assault. We're
Good
not supposed
copy,
to have
Kyren
snipers.
6. Thanks for the support. 1 Romeo out.
Thank you, sir. Stop bleeding to death. Very good.
So what's on sport?
No, what's up with the snipers? Oh, we weren't supposed to have snipers, period.
Well, since we were on recon, and I'm not sure where these random droids were coming up at us.
Be advised, I'm going to start marking buildings
I
I
don't know.
there with yellow.
I got here and he told me to get a sniper.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
as long as it's not a full-time thing, because then
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
Well, there's 2 issues with it. Another one.
For recon, we we have to have them.
No, I get that, but is Obi and Sixer, are you guys even marksman qualified?
Yeah, I have a qualification.
Yeah, 6
Okay.
is like everything qualified.
All right. But then the aspect of we should have a qualification for the sniper rifle. I mean, if we're going to add more weapons, that's the only thing I look at it as.
Got a civvy here.
We'll figure it out in post.
I figured it'd be the same
2
thing.
times civvies in here.
Yeah,
Big difference.
yeah, because we don't teach the marksman class as a sniper. We make sure
See,
it's
I think they're marked
part of
on
the unit,
map,
but
I just don't think one
it's not
two
your
came
issue.
back and
It's
picked
just
them up.
overall question.
Would that be a bedrock only qual then?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
it's one of the things I've talked through.
We'll football it later.
Who had the fortify tool?
Bedrock
Bedrock
gets that.
is fortified. They're allowed to. They can
Yeah,
build
if
stuff
it's
for us.
bedrock, then I was just wondering who had it.
I was getting ready to rip into somebody, and I was like, "Ooh, it's bedrock. Okay, we're good."
Yeah, I remember that being talked about, which is great.
Isn't it comforting looking up and all you
Yes,
see is a big ass starship?
indeed,
That's freaking awesome.
and that they move.
I hear a lot. Can we get these bodies out of here or no?
Gonna call one in. We got Badger around here?
I think we're gonna call him in once we
We're
get
not
all this.
allowed to call them in until we get all the
Platoon is here. Sorry, we're having a discussion.
Where else we need
Is
to
it
go?
four marshmallows and a hot chocolate, or 5?
Golden Badger. Can we please call in and let to get these civvies out because we have a shit ton here.
Kyren 6, this is Mason 1 Romeo. Do you need over?
It's an officer's lounge.
Mason Romeo, this is Kyren 1 Actual, center traffic.
Kyren 1 Actual, could you dispatch a pilot to pick up these civilians while we're doing other sweep of the town?
I prefer to use a more civilized weapon.
A-firm, are they still at the civ collection point? Over.
Yeah, we have 16.
That's an A-firm, over.
16 passengers.
Copy. Relaying lat to you.
This is Mason 1-2.
Unbelievable check.
Mason 1 Romeo. How copy, over?
1-2, send for 1 Romeo.
We have 16 bodies to put on.
Front line for that QRF. It's gone quiet, nothing shooting at lats overhead. It seems to be clear, waiting out on orders.
Acknowledged. Wait.
1-2 copies.
QRF is going quiet, Ghost. 1-2 is asking for orders.
1-2 can fuck themselves. No, I'm kidding. Hold position and await extract. We still have
you given them the tools to go do that?
Mason 1-2, this
No, I
is 1
haven't.
Romeo. You have to hold position and await further orders.
This is Mason 1-2 to Mason 1 Romeo. 1-2 copies, over.
Acknowledged. 1 Romeo.
I got green smoke ready.
Okay, I was gonna pop it. Go ahead. I only got one left. The engine sound.
Remember, if
Tell
you've
Bridget to
checked the
change the engine
building
sound.
market with the yellow dots, we know
Yeah.
HQ's checked it.
But that's a speeder's sound bit. It's a speeder. I got sound files. I'll give it to him. But damn, he did a good job. Look at those things.
Yeah, he did.
Parachute. Is that bearing? Front of the right Artiquins bearing 251 in the sky.
Kyren 1 Actual, this is 1 Romeo. Send it.
There's a parachute.
Is incoming to the civ collection point.
Is it an FIR?
Yeah, it looks like.
Standby. We'll have a
Looks like a parachute
pilot
thingy.
on board. Over.
Crimson, you're needed at the civ collection point. Pilot's winded.
I'm at tender rip right now.
What's the ETA of the lat for pickup?
No idea, but I've received a message from Mason 6. One heat sig left.
Does he know where that e-sig is?
Is the pilot?
I don't know, Crimson.
Alright. Havoc, if you want to pop it. Yes, sir? I'm like a football player, look at that. It's coming in fast. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. There you go. That was scary.
Major 1 Romeo, this is Major 1-3. How copy, over?
1-3, this is 1 Romeo. Send.
The hunter I shot up earlier sees no QRF forces.
Crimson, our position, or pilot down.
Crimson's hit.
Get hit.
Face Crimson, I'm just putting sprays on him.
Oh, holy moly. I'll work on his chest. Sixer. PR. He's
1 Romeo copies.
Supplies are very scarce, but
Wait, what?
Orders for the rest of the platoon, guys.
I put it back for
I mean, there's 1 sig left. I don't know what you want to, like...
long time ago. Don't worry about it
There
now.
to hold.
Crimson, I can stitch as you go if you need.
Understood.
I'm performing CPR.
All Mason 1 elements to continue holding. We have a 1-time civilian left to locate. Oh,
I could have him sweep the town one more time, but I bet you there would be a shit ton of grumbling at that.
I've relayed and told them to hold.
Very good.
Well, I mean,
Why are you here? Tattoo his ass.
I mean, if HQ could give us where the heat-sig is, that would be awesome.
Your blood pressure? Okay, so it's not terrible. Gonna give him a 500. So when have you ever fought valiantly?
Message sent.
The chair force. And that's what you should do.
On his ass.
Whatever. Alright. Just check pulse. D6.
Just pulling up my grab traces.
He's all green.
Alright.
So, he can be.
Alright.
I'm gonna say what's he is. He could be waking up anyway.
I'm having a hell of a time with my ace menus on these prisoners.
Crimson, when you're done with them, chuck them back in the lab.
Okay. Well, we're done with them. We'll just chuck them back. Wisconsin. I do have some packs, but why would I use them on you?
User left joined your channel.
The last one in here.
Oh, whispering.
Ghost, this lad is full, and we're still waiting on one more sim. Do you want it to leave now or wait for that one sim?
Then you'll come over here.
Yes, just send it away.
You want this crate first? You want me to load the crate first?
Sure, if you want.
I think you look
Probably
beautifully
a good
arrayed
idea
right
not
there,
to leave a crate
You
full
are
of,
perfectly and artfully laid down.
One second.
Beautiful.
Give you a gift. We found some,
I think I would draw you like one of my French women. That's how beautiful you are laying down right now. I took a screenshot to show you later.
So, do we have any other orders now?
I'm loading.
Hey, I guess not. But it was kind of comforting hearing your sniper fire engaging droids. I was like, what is that? Where's that coming from?
Yeah, it was nice when they got to my position to take over, because I was like, yeah, I'm hitting them, but it's taking me a minute.
Damage on that thing's really weird though. Like, we one-shot a droid cat, but four-shot a B1.
Yeah, that makes
using the ion disruptor rifle.
The same thing with these rifles too. You can sometimes one hit a B1. Sometimes you got a 6 hit a B1. It's weird.
Can we not show this one Romeo 5x5?
I know being 6 are you guys using the ion disruptor rifle?
On the down. Grid reference 0501.
DC 15X.
11.
Oh, it looks like the
been on a road over
the ion disruptor rifle is better.
The Kyren actual interrupter, can you mark it on map? Oh.
We're gonna be here all day. I'm gonna go get that one last sip. I know exactly where it is.
Find anything yet, Badger?
Hold on. Kyren spotted them. He's next to the dump zone. Find them.
Laser tagging him. Help one of your troops.
Affirmative. Alright. Get all the lats down and get all Mason elements to the lats.
To the town and the park. That way it can be, quick.
All Mason 1 elements proceed to civilian collection point, head to them for extract. Over. Kyren actual, Mason 1 Romeo. Yeah, that tripper's me. Headed to them for extract. Could you provide a pilot? Over. All Mason 1 elements proceed to tender them for extract. Over.
1-2 copies. We're 1 copies.
Bring the smoke out.
Mason 1-3, we will hold our position right here. Until you guys
right
fall
on the box.
down, and then we will take up the rear.
Yep. Stunts.
What's all that stunning going on?
No clue.
I wonder if anybody found the sis that I had hidden in the car.
Bedrock 1, this is Mason 1 Romeo.
We just heard stun rounds.
Solid copy, Mason 1 Romeo, send it.
Received orders from Mason 6 that you have to
1-3 was the
hold
one.
Over.
Solid copy, Mason 1 Romeo.
Wait too long.
We to RTB the civilians back to what's it called? To the Aquaman.
Wait, you want to load that? Or you want to keep it out?
Say they are.
Keep it out. Want to load it up or keep it out?
Load it up, load it up.
It's not loading the regular way, and I don't know why.
Am I picking up these guys right now?
No, stand by.
Yes, you are.
Get in.
Hold on, we're getting everybody else in.
It won't go. I wish that was in the thing, so that way I knew I had to do that.
That's pretty. Oh man.
You have to drive it in?
Yep. Bedrock, just get in. Lifting off in 20 seconds.
Sorry about that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Hey, there's one loaded.
Let's get them out of here.
There's one two loaded. Alright. Well, I guess they just said. Yeah, I know.
We're gonna wait for the next lad to get out of here.
Editor's leaving.
We're right here. Yeah.
Goes our cover.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm not agreeing.
Nobody's standing around looking. We're just gonna get ready. We lost our cover.
We are gonna be so in the shit when
Of course
something
it's us.
happens.
You know how it goes.
Kyren, actually, one text over, lap, put an extract, over.
Hey, firm, be advised, the other land is currently unloading a lot of civilians.
Can someone ask Mason 6 about that looper hold that was incoming like half an hour ago?
Alright, 1-1. Hold this position.
I know, Crimson. Trust me, I know.
I am freaking the frig out right now.
I suggest we don't stay here. I suggest we start pulling out.
We got a lot inbound.
Don't have a lot inbound. The other one's unloading right now.
Alright, well, then let's peel. I'm good with that.
Hey, I don't know, I kind of agree with that suggestion. I think we should take our remaining forces and pull back a little bit so we're not right where they know we're at. I don't know if
the vendor left its guns behind.
I don't know if it'll be too
Juice, you go with that?
I hear it. When's the next lap coming in?
Kyren, actual Mason 1 Romeo.
I guess I see nothing on the map, so I think we should peel back at least, get at least a click bout.
Go back to T-Bone.
Too quiet.
Send a bark ahead of...
A lot is coming in and stand by, Goose.
Okay.
And by stand by, I mean we're not being told, so let's...
Yeah, I think we should go back to T-Bone.
Alright, what's
Three say aye.
When are we moving?
You good with that, Goose?
Alright, everybody move.
All right.
1-1, let's move.
Obi,
We're
can you
moving
do me a
back
favor,
to
scout
T-Bone.
up ahead to LZ T-Bone? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Kyren,
Can we
one
get
actual
clarification
Mason
on
1
that
Romeo.
loophole?
We headed to LCT Bone, over.
300, we're moving out.
Fox, I want you taking up the rear, okay?
Goose is, gagging. There we go. Goose is gagging.
No, it's fucking Spartans 300. Get it right.
Oh, it's not my eye.
God damn it. Oh, they mean to broadcast that. That was fucking cool.
I actually want to go to Bedrock. I do want to go to Bedrock for a while and enjoy something different.
Hey, town.
Alright, let's split into two teams and 3 on each side of the road.
I wouldn't fucking mess this town, that's for sure.
Amen.
We just like split up.
I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun too.
I played daycare for
We need
some
to
civilians.
practice platoon on clearing, not squad town clearing. Platoon squad clearing.
Well, the other thing is they should have split their fire teams out a little better.
I would have voluntold 2 people to start escorting, but
Right.
you know, nice rock face for a backside. We're good. I like that.
Be great. If the Lucre Hulk hyperspace didn't right as we were about to pull out.
That thing is, yeah.
Maybe it was just not
These guys are smart. Look at this.
Well, once it's open, I might come to join you.
The rock right behind you guys. So I can
We already, and somebody's up top. Outstanding. That's got to be jump. It does jump up there.
Nope. Nope. That is one of the snipers, one of the bedrocks.
Okay, nice. Hey, put a house on me.
Well, maybe it is.
Everybody grab a compass.
Oh, that Lucre Hulk.
Badger, ask when that Lucre Hulk is coming in.
I don't have comms with Mason 6.
But I'm just trying to
Yes.
get one person up here.
I'll see 10.
You have a bad feeling about this too?
Crimson and I've had a bad feeling about 4 times a day, and 3 of them were right.
30 seconds over.
Didn't
I know,
describe it
advice
already.
lab
I would
that the
describe
president is
it
now
as
LCT born.
Cope with the bad feelings.
Yeah.
Okay, firm. We'll relay.
But that was alcohol.
We were on Overwatch and we got a bad feeling. Crimson was like, yeah, Mike. He's got anxiety. Sure enough, we found a whole bunch of droids.
Don't worry about it.
Feeling.
Alright guys,
Right now, if I was the Zeus, I would be having fun.
guess
Right now,
what's
just
left
doing
behind,
scatter
guys?
back.
Just leave them.
Just being left behind.
Hey, what?
Yeah, he asked me to leave him behind. He doesn't want to go home.
I swear to God, if anybody leaves me behind, I'm killing all of it, all of them. Everyone.
Good copy. Goose
I
behind.
can't
Good
see
copy.
anymore. You can see his Havoc's beautiful red eyes.
Yeah. The devil look.
I like red eyes.
Looking at my butt earlier like Fox, now you're looking at my eyes.
For a few minutes at least on our 6.
That's what hyperspace is in.
Well,
Jump,
yeah,
I don't know what it
sometimes
is,
it's also
but everybody that
good.
runs with you keeps looking at my butt, now they're talking about my eyes.
Hey, I didn't teach them that. That's something they've been doing in private.
Those eyes are beautiful, though.
Lads here.
1-1, alright, let's get ready to get out.
Alright, here we go, guys, here we go.
I know, we all enjoy having Havoc Spot around again, but he's gotta go. It's time to go.
I see you frantically watching the skies, Crimson.
Hey, you said there was a Lucre Hulk.
So did we leave Goose behind?
Yeah, Goose has been left behind.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on board.
Alright.
Alright, load up.
Up to you, Devil.
And you're probably gonna want to use it. It's really cool.
Give me a second.
We're all playing.
Guys, I get it.
Didn't get it.
Where's Goose?
Where's Goose?
She's already in. Wing, not
User disconnected from your channel.
All I'm clear for this
Everybody's
one.
all in.
Lifting off.
Got a floating weapon on the ground.
I'm fine lifting off with follow up, basically.
Someone left their rifle back.
A for impulse. It's not right now.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
lot of capital shit for sure.
How do we count this? I mean, we have to get backup in order to accomplish the mission.
I don't know. I'm back, by the way.
Okay,
Success?
we didn't leave you behind.
I assume.
Yeah, it's success, but I mean, we did get backup in order. The time limit went out the window, but I don't know. Everybody's in one piece, and we got on civs, so that's good, right?
That time limit would have been impossible to achieve by getting all the civilians out.
Impossible? I don't know.
Well, unless you wanted to do a rerun with all the civilians in the same place, you know, use some nice speedrunning tactics. If you jump backwards into the fucking walls, we teleport into a civilian location. But we need some good RNG.
I mean, it would have been like literally 25 minutes earlier if, you know, there wasn't a bunch of civilians like left.
Okay, this was not good. Come on.
Just so you know, the Venator's ship name is Sparta.
Boy, the acclimator looks fat compared to the other ones.
Everybody notice I updated the symbol on the acclimator?
Oh,
yeah, that's noticed.
So much nicer.
And it's not upside down. It's not upside down.
I made sure on this time.
1-1 just now.
Make sure not to forget me.
Vago, please unload me.
Remember to forget Gus.
One line up in our formation. In our rows.
I think you gave everybody the perfect Star Wars experience.
Maverick. Once when shut it, he's actually got something to say, what man? Very aware.
Got my ass chewed out for doing barrel rolls.
I'm gonna move none of the above.
Exactly, right.
You're becoming more like your father.
If we go park his speeders properly. Get him in the motor pool, come on. Chip chop.
It's my bad, I'll see you guys.
Your speeders to the motor pool. Ready for lock.
Literally right there. It's like 100-meter drive.
What stance is that?
Get them over to the motor pool, which we can.
Sure, I'm glad we had those ballistic missiles available to us. That was close.
They were very handy.
Yeah.
Gotta go tow at 6, so don't worry.
I'm gonna stand up here. I don't want to be with my pilots.
Okay, then.
Just remember we got fit.
Why is it the pilot
line?
Hey, Sparrow.
Yes.
It's like someone shot Civvy or something.
Did the crew parted the ship? Part of the crew parted the ship.
Let's lock it up, gents. Lock it up. Plus, it's someone's allowed to say lock it up.
More time.
Yes, sniffy at me, Sergeant. Just gonna wait for the Bedrock guys to get here and then we'll start the full debrief. Before we start the full debrief, how did you guys like the ships?
Well done.
I love the ships. The ships are a very nice touch into the realism. Each explosion is -1 frames, thank you.
Alright, I've got 100 more explosions next week.
I won't be here, boys. Trying to create by the ship.
Yeah, I sort of lost all my friends. It's all just like, lying around.
Let's get on with this debriefing then. Goose!
Yes.
Come on, it's your fucking debriefing.
Yes. Alright, you guys. So, first things first, well done. I believe that is a mission success. We have a whole town in the acclimator now. So that brings me to my next thing. There will be a sexual harassment meeting right after this because we all know what you guys do to civilians.
Yeah.
I've got that film, Goose.
It was, come on, let's be serious.
So, everybody knows, well done. The mission was completed. There was a few things wrong, and I'll get into that later. But I'd like to tell you guys about the things that you did right. As far as I'm concerned, from what I heard, radio comms were good. RTOs, you must have done a good job because I heard Badger blow his load a few times. He was like, oh my god, these guys are so sexy. So you guys did good, apparently. Medics, apparently you guys did well as well, because I didn't have anybody come up to me complaining about being wounded. And the ones that died, obviously, are dead, so you can't do anything about that. And troopers, I'm pretty sure there's not a droid still standing out there, so you guys did good on your part as well. The things that we didn't do so hot with is clearing a town as a platoon, which training will come. And we did not do well with the actual marking of the map where the civilians were. So we will have to work on that as well, because there was a lot of civilians that got cleared over, let's say. And the buildings were marked, but they were not marked with civilians. So I'm assuming that we're going to do this more often in the future, and we need to work on that to make sure that this doesn't drag on like it did today. Other than that, I don't have much more to say. So that is the end of my debrief.
You fucking markers to delete.
Havoc,
It just restarted the server.
Oh, they're all helping me, thank you guys.
But add more markers.
Do you have anything smart?
No. All you. This is good.
Right, Fleet Commander Sparrow here. Also, I will say, Jeds, from watching in Zeus, there were, mess-ups here and there. It was an extremely tense situation where King AATs, I saw 1-3 get pretty much completely fucked with, yeah guys, come on. You believe the markers to clean stuff up, doesn't mean you can fuck with things. In general, though, regardless of the situations at hand, 1-3 getting annihilated by an AAT, I did see some really fucking decent things. I saw a King AAT get taken out by the coalition work of 2 squads, and I have to say that was beautiful to see. 1-1 working with, was it 1-2 or 1-3?
2, sir.
1 and 1-2, basically tag teaming a King AAT by
so cool.
with rockets. That was beautiful. I love watching that. Exactly as Goose said, we need to start improving on marking buildings and stuff, guys, because I gave as much help as I could from my perspective, and the funny, interesting thing is I didn't use Zeus once to tell you guys where the civilians were. I actually have a satellite on the ship where I can find heat signatures on the map. I used that at the very end to indicate where on Earth heat was coming from, and civilians radiate heat, of course. So I was able to track down all the civilians. We need to be much more crucial with this. I liked how people split the town into sectors. I liked the movement patterns. It was really nice. But exactly what Goose said, we just need to work on how we mark things, how we communicate with the guys, and keep that flowing. Because if we forget some individuals, you know, because we did almost forget a few civilians right at the end. I did drop a crate right at the end that did actually have 100 zip ties in. Well, that should have been that's Platoon's fault.
Fuck you, Platoon.
My bad.
Fuck you guys, right? But I will say though, gents, regardless of what the situation was, we got civvies out of there. You literally battled through hell, constant enemies. It's fighting over your fucking head, and I mean, like, there were like 6 ships in this fucking mission. Than that, possibly. We got a fleet outside right now. You know, it was proper Star Wars. I saw that, and I know the FPS was a bit shit. I did go a bit all out. Did have to because Double was a piece of shit and kept shoving down my Lucre Hulk. You know, regardless of what happened though, gents, you know, I am absolute blast ceasing this for you guys. I'm hoping you guys really enjoyed the mission as well. And thanks to this heroic efforts from the 1st platoon, 2nd platoon, and 1st, starting tomorrow in Law, will now be able to start attacking Kavala and taking over this western side of the island. So well done, gents. After that, because of how mountainous this western side is,